pessoal, vamos lá. Quinto dia de Olimpíada, o penúltimo dia. Canal do DEIXE, Social Clube, Rio de Janeiro. Inscreva. Dá um tapa no sino. Dá uma curtida lá, gente. Dá um ok, dá um joinha. Quinto dia de Olimpíada. Arco e flecha. E canoagem. Na Austrália. Depois a próxima equipe vai ser os Estados Unidos.
Well, this is the first event of the day at Lord's, and there's plenty of questions that need answering. The Australian competitor isn't amongst one of the favourites to win this event, but this is the Olympic Games, and this is where heroes are made. End number one, arrow number one. You can add on 6 for that. Having seen the first arrow, what adjustments will this athlete make for arrow number 2? That's 6 points. Could be improved upon. 5 points. Well, here's the replay. Well, things not going to plan for Australia here. They're in 5th place.
Daí vocês estão vendo aí a Grã-Bretanha em primeiro, Estados Unidos em segundo, a Alemanha em terceiro, a Austrália em quarto. Por enquanto está conseguindo a classificação para a final. Vamos lá. São 4 tentativas. A segunda tentativa agora.
A good start required for this athlete in N2. Just outside the yellow, that's worth 8. N2, arrow 2. That's a decent shot, 7 points. This is the 3rd arrow. The outer red circle, 7 points. Here is the replay. At the halfway mark and lying in 3rd place, and I'm sure those watching in this athlete's country will be really excited about that. Still much to do though, but it's very promising.
Por enquanto está conseguindo a classificação, pula para a 3ª posição a equipe da Austrália. Vamos continuar. 3ª tentativa.
Here we are for the 3rd end, and the competitors will shoot towards the magnificent media centre. Trust, we're not in the line of fire. 9 points. Good shot. 6 more to the total. This arrow wraps up end number 3. Outer red, 7. Here's the replay. Here's the scoreboard, and after that last round, Australia are in 3rd place.
Next up, Oscar representing Australia.
This is the first arrow of the final end. The inner red, 8 points. Arrow number 2 then. You can add 8 for that. Arrow number 3. That's 8 points for the inner red. Let's take a look at that replay. Good performance. but will that be enough to take them through to the next stage? And the confirmation of the final results now on the scoreboard. Third place is enough to see Australia through to the Olympic final.
America with a score of 87. Third, Australia with a score of
Bem,
81.
aí vocês viram que a equipe da Austrália se classifica para a final do arco e flecha. Vamos para a canoagem.
K1 first then, the qualifying rounds of the men's event. Well, let's take a look at the course then. A fantastic venue, 12,000 people on hand. They must negotiate Piccadilly Circus. And then the first big drop of the event. The one thing in the way will be Stonehenge. Till the final big drop, Big Ben. Let's have a look at the lineup then for the qualifying rounds of the men's kayak slalom.
Australia.
Well, gate one's where the time starts and the run's underway. Vital to get the line right into Ben Nevis. Well, I don't know what's going on. This athlete really needs to figure this out. They're going the wrong way through these gates. Needs to be quicker through the next section. Clean through that last gate. A really good effort, paddling really hard. Moving through the oval nicely. Well, passing these gates with ease. Has the potential for a really good time here because of the penalty count. Time check number 3. Really quick run. Keeps the boat flowing through that last gate. Stroking hard as he crosses the line.
9.39.
Well, let's have a look at the replay.
Assistindo na repetição, já está classificado para a final a equipe da Austrália da canoagem.
Well, I think he showed good technique there as he made it into the qualification places, and now chance of a medal. These are the final standings, though. It's been a good day for...
Vamos nessas duas finais, arco e flecha e canoagem. Vamos ver se a Austrália conquista a medalha no arco e flecha.
Welcome to Lord's Cricket Ground. For many years, this has been the scene of some great Ashes success for both England and Australia. But now a chance for somebody to win a medal in the Olympic archery. Well, I think there's plenty of hope that this athlete from Australia can finish in the top 3. She's had a terrific build-up to the Games. There's no reason why she can't take home a medal. Here we are for the first end. And the competitors will shoot towards the magnificent new media centre. Well, consistency is going to be the key to success for this athlete. Good arrow, 7 points. A good arrow here, and end 1 will finish on a high for this athlete. Let's add 9 more to the total for that arrow. Here's the replay. Here's the scoreboard, and it shows Australia in second place.
Next, the athlete from Australia.
This is the first arrow of the second
A
end.
Austrália está em segundo com 23 pontos. Por enquanto vai ficando com a medalha de prata.
That's 7. This is the fifth arrow. Six points on the blue inner circle. This is arrow number 3 on end 2. The blue inner circle's 6 points.
Australia with a score of 19.
Here's the replay. Here is the scoreboard then, and Australia are in third place.
Aí, a Austrália cai para a terceira posição com 42 pontos. Faltam 2 tentativas. Vamos ver qual dessas 3 medalhas a Austrália vai conquistar no arco e flecha. Se vai ser de ouro, ou a de prata, ou a de bronze. Vamos continuar. Terceira tentativa.
The athlete from Australia.
This is the first arrow of end 3. That's 9. End 3, arrow number 2. And you can add 7 to the total for that. With the final end approaching, this arrow really is crucial. It's the third of end 3.
10. Australia.
This athlete is locked in right now. 10 more points to the total. Things going well after that round. Let's have a look at the scoreboard. Second place.
A Austrália volta para a segunda posição, 68 pontos. É agora, para decidir qual das 3 medalhas a equipe da Austrália vai ganhar. Última tentativa.
Competitor representing Australia.
Three more arrows then, as the wind really picks up its blustery conditions now. 6 more to the total. This is the penultimate arrow in this event. The blue inner circle's 6 points. Arrow number 3 then. That's 5 points in the blue.
Australia with a score of 17.
Here's the replay. Well, quite rightly, the athletes very happy with that performance. Finishing in the medal positions is something special, and to share that moment with this crowd, well, just look at them.
Great Britain with a score of 19.
Well, let's have a look at that final leaderboard. And gold for Great Britain, a superb performance through 4 ends, and Britain are the Olympic archery champions. In second, with silver, it's the USA. Bronze for Australia, a third place finish.
81. Fifth, South
Bem, vocês viram aí, a Grã-Bretanha em primeiro, vai ficar com a medalha de ouro. Estados Unidos em segundo, vai ficar com a medalha de prata. E a Austrália foi em terceiro e ganha a primeira vez a medalha de bronze.
What a proud moment this is for everybody in the arena here to stand as one for the national anthem.
Hino da
All those years
Grã-Bretanha.
of training have finally paid off as a new national hero is born. An emotional moment on the podium. Olympic champion. What a great ring that has to it. As the flags are pulled towards the roof, and then the celebrations will begin. So much emotion down there, so much happiness, all the hard work that these athletes put in, and you can't deny them that feeling of elation whilst on the podium. It's been brilliant once again, and thoroughly deserving of these medals. This is the medal tally.
Bem, agora a final da canoagem. Sempre deixo o tênis de mesa e o vôlei de praia por último.
Here we are at the Lee Valley White Water Centre for the final event of the day. This is the men's slalom. The course will drop 5.5 metres from start to finish through Piccadilly Circus, down Ben Nevis, negotiate the oval till the final big drop, Big Ben. Australia are looking for their first ever medal in the men's K1 event. Will they achieve that here in London? Quick acknowledgement to the crowd, and now it's down to the business. Well, things all calm now, but in a few moments' time, this athlete is going to have to fight for their lives for the next 200 metres, going through the rigours, some of the toughest white water in the whole of this sport. This is a great course, and it's going to prove to be a real test. Oh dear, going the wrong way through the gate here. Good time set here by this athlete. Well, that's another gate safely negotiated. Well, that's another gate clear. Passing the gates without any problems here. Well, moving through the water nicely at the second time check. Well, this is a good test. Got to keep the flow running here through Stonehenge. This has the potential to be a great time because of the lack of penalties. This is fast, really fast. Paddling hard towards Big Ben. What a finish to this! Really good technique through that, and I can see the smile on his face. Well, let's have another look at that performance. Good technique. Absolutely rock solid technique.
Estou vendo o replay aí. A Austrália conquista mais uma medalha de ouro na canoagem.
And what a moment, he's absolutely delighted. A super performance, thoroughly deserved as well. Australia take home gold. This for me is always one of the best bits at an Olympic Games, when finally you see the athletes on the podium, and now the moment that they can all enjoy the sound of the national anthem. The flags of success fly high over the stadium, and these moments will be captured and will be on the front pages of the papers in the morning. Terrific performances rewarded with gold, silver and bronze. Let's take a quick check on the overall medal tally.
Daqui a pouco eu volto com o 6º dia de Olimpíada, o último dia de Olimpíada, aqui no canal Equipe Social Clube em Rio de Janeiro. Tchau, pessoal!